So my story starts with me coming to Loyola. I chose Loyola because of its Jesuit tradition and its education, its location, everything, the campus. I grew up in New Jersey all my life, and I always knew that I never wanted to stay there. My town is so small, and I knew my personality was not going to fit there. And I needed to explore the rest of the United States. So my parents raised my brother and I to always follow our dreams, and that's exactly what I planned to do. So freshman year came around, and I started walking my classes, and I came into this school studying business, and I really wanted to take over my dad's transportation business, which he transports toxic waste. It's boring. So I decided to change my major and go with something a little bit more creative and something that I could definitely use within the future that I have in front of me. And so I decided to go with communications with a concentration in digital media with a minor in photography. So my sophomore into junior year summer, I was able to work for Madison Square Garden's TV station, Fuse TV. And I worked on two amazing shows, Top 20, which is the top 20 hottest music videos of the week.
Hello guys, you're watching Top 20 and these guys are fighting. They're actually really good friends. It's all about Divergent. It's in theaters on Friday. So guys.
And The Hustle After Party, which was a show on Fuse's first scripted series, The Hustle. So it would premiere afterwards, kind of being like an after party after the show.
First, this is the moment in the party where we wild out. It's time to turn up, y'all. We have some of the hottest Caribbean choreographers, Blanca the Dancer, Sir Legend, Kai Kai Legacy. Let's go! Let's go!
So as my school year went on, now I'm a junior, and summer turns into fall, fall turns into winter, winter into spring. I found myself without an internship on my hands. And soon I found out that I needed something big. This was my last opportunity to really make an impression as somebody who's still in school, working their butt off in school, and still being able to have an internship. So I reached out to a good friend of mine who had a friend out in California, which I was not aware of, and they talked, and that person reached out to somebody that they knew out in California who reached out to me. And who that person was the line producer of Adult Swim's Children's Hospital. So once I spoke to her, I literally 5 minutes later got a response, and she said, "We'd love to have you on the team." So one moment I was, this Jersey girl, never been to California and never dreamt of working out there, to the next, I was moving out there this summer, month and a half, working on a show with some awesome people. It was just very quick. It all happened very quick. I flew out to LA in the beginning of the summer, and I worked 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I barely had time to explore California. I wish I had more. But from an East Coaster, it was amazing. I've never been to anywhere close to California, and I know that, Cole, you live out in California, but I've never been there before. And so for me, it was an amazing experience. I lived out there, and it's just a very different vibe from being out in the East Coast. So I was able out there to work with some amazing actors and actresses, Henry Winkler, Rob Corddry, Rob Hubel, Lake Bell.
Who's it gonna be?
Blake! Oh, wait, it can't be me. My dad co-signed the lease.
Well, can't be me. I'm under house arrest.
What about Valerie?
Nah, you guys are too afraid of me. Did we try Blake?
No. Oh. Yeah, we did, remember?
Oh, what about Owen?
No, not me.
Yeah, he's got a point. Hey, did we try Blake?
Don't think so.
Think about it.
I guess it has to be one of us.
Worked with all of these people, and I feel like if I didn't work with these people, I wouldn't have learned how to work with such amazing actors, and I feel like that was an experience in itself. So when I got home from LA in September, I worked on a movie called Pixels. I got a phone call, and they were asking for a production assistant intern. They knew a professor of mine who gave them my contact, and so I said absolutely. The movie starred Adam Sandler and Kevin James, and regardless if I saw them or not that shoot, I was still able to say that I worked for Columbia Pictures, which is important on resume. So they asked me if I could be a location PA, which is a location production assistant. One of the things that I've learned throughout my college career is that communication is key in any relationship, and it's extremely important. I've learned so much throughout the past 4 years, and I just hope to continue to learn more. And I hope to one day see my name come across that screen as a director or producer. And when that happens, I'll know that all of this hard work has paid off.